This episode of the Final Stop podcast is brought to you by none other than Nirvana Center. Stop and smell the damn flowers. Dispos all over the good state of Arizona. They got concentrate, flour, wax, edibles, tinctures, you name it, they got it.
I bought a puppy.
I bought a German Shepherd from Nirvana Center. I bought a new Porsche.
And I smoked that puppy down to the bone, baby.
Anyway, Nirvana Center, stop and smell the flowers.
It'll get you cooked.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Final Stop podcast. I'm your host, Daniel. Hey, Daniel Bridgegate, from the ever glorious Mescal Manor Mach 2. Sitting next to me for another in studio episodes of the Vampire King himself, King Possum, Lord Meerkat. It's the real lover boy himself. It's Tristan Bowling.
I like the last one. Real lover boy?
Listening to you talk to your girl makes my heart not my heart, my insides get roller coaster. You say baby so much.
Yeah, I
love you
love
so much, baby. I love you so much,
apologies.
my baby, my baby.
I love her. It was funny the other night. it was funny the other night when we were in the car. I was just like, all right, I miss you. I miss you. No, I miss you. And then just like Daniel just looked at me. He's like, what the fuck is going on? And just Haley
I just heard how
laughing.
he got off the phone with his girl, and he's like, "I'll fucking talk to you later."
Yeah.
That's real. So you're like, all right, hey, she was mad because I didn't like. Oh, by the way, over here on the side table is the big man himself, the Rizzler, Andrew Oriana.
What's up,
Patrick,
Patty?
Yeah, it's Patrick Orianons over here on the side table. But no, that's
Patrick Ori nom nom.
Believe me, that's good. Believe me, I do talk in like some weird baby thing to my girl. None of y'all niggas will ever see it, and it's when I'm laying this close to her face in bed.
Nah,
that's it.
We've heard it once.
No, you hit her.
Hey,
with,
mama.
Yeah,
Hey,
Hey,
mama.
mama.
You hit her with Johnny Bravo. Hey there, sugar.
No, you do, dude. We were sitting on there last night.
That sucks that we stopped that in your relationship. Now I feel like you're like, that does sound stupid. I'm just gonna be mean.
I'm not mean. Just like well, honestly, okay, I'll give you this a little bit. I am getting yelled at. I just got a not pleasant phone call because I didn't communicate well enough, which is like,
No.
bitch, I've been gone for, cut that. I've been gone for fucking, you've been gone for a day.
Whore.
Whore, you're overreacting.
Chill, bimbo. Fucking
God damn it, hole.
Stop using your trout river brain.
God, I hate when the abyss opens its mouth.
Yeah.
No, but she hit me with
You are made for me to put my seed in you.
Jesus.
And now you speak to me with such recourse.
Whenever you're mad at Taylor, do you just hear
Sleep in the podcast closet.
whenever
closet
Taylor
in
starts yelling at you, do you ever just zone out and start listening to the rock bottom language, just hearing that where it's like, Daniel,
You know what's crazy?
you didn't take out the trash.
Yes, but she knows my eyes wander, and she'll see it sometimes, and I'll get
And
hit
she'll
with,
reposition.
I'll get hit with what did I just say? like I'm four, dude. Because sometimes she'll really be like, it must be so frustrating as a girl. You're smaller, your voice is higher, you can't lift things as big. It's already tough for you out there. And then the dude you're trying to prove a point to is just like, she's like, hey, fucking.
She's like Caesar Milaning you back in.
Yeah,
Yeah, there'll be times where Haley's talking to me, and then I'll have a headphone in, just zoned out listening to something, and I'll see her, and she'll be looking at me, and I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
And she's just you have no idea what I just said. I'm just
Well,
just run it by me one more time.
and the bad part is, I be doing that shit too, where it's like I'm zoned into 3 different things at once. I'm playing a video game, I got a headphone in, but also I argue in a way that it has to be infuriating. It has to be
it is.
It is. It makes
because
no
I
sense.
don't if I don't like someone's emotion, I'm like, here's what we're gonna do. You're just not gonna have that because it's not conducive to what's gonna no. So just come back when we're ready to
You did that to me this morning and last night.
Yeah, because there's no point in all right, if I let you have that bitchy energy, then I got to match that bitchy energy. We're just going to chop that off right here. You see the tone you're speaking to me in, we're just going to, let's chop that off. And once you come in a nicer deal, I'll come to you with a nicer deal and we'll be good to go.
I like how you kind of phrase that in almost like a disarming way, but
It's
really,
nice.
but really, it's
I'm being
just
very nice.
No, you're saying your attitude is bitchy right now. I need you to try again, and it's like basically being like, I've seen this before. I think you're diagnosed with stop being a bitch, go away.
Hey, you got being a bitch-ophoma. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you can leave and then come back. That's the only cure is if you come back in 5 minutes and bring me a beer. That's the only-
Symptoms are you're ruining this game of Madden.
Well, because what's the alternative? Like if your girl comes to
Side
you,
effects may include broken glasses.
if your girl comes to you and she's like, Tristan, I just done it doesn't even matter what she says. I done it, and I really just done it. Okay, look. Here's the thing, though. I get that. You're gonna have to calm it down. Not calm it down because that's a cardinal sin. But like, hey, I like the way you're approaching that. Come back differently, and then maybe we can talk. And then you just leave it. You don't even give them the option because girls love drama. They love stringing shit out. They love like hypotheticals and stringing. Hey, this right here. When you come back to the plane of reality and wish I'm existing on, let's talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's been time Haley doesn't really get like kind of like mad and stuff like that. She'll just get stressed, and I'll just be like, yo, you're stressed. You're letting it out on me. Just and she'd be like, oh, no, you're not. I'm like, dude, you're freaking out right now. It's fine. But like, I'm just like, I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's fine. That being said, like, yeah, it's not freaking out. But that being said, I'm gonna throw punches as close as I can to your face, and you just have to sit there. I'm just gonna be like, no. But I just try to be like, yo, I feel like you're letting out your day on me a little bit, and I'm not making you this mad, right? That's insane. I'm like, are you just like sick of me? Should I go for a walk or something like that?
You would leave?
No, I'm saying like, if she was like, yeah, you should go for a walk. I'm like, well, I'm not going for a fucking walk, so we're gonna talk this one out. Yeah, I'm like, you want me to walk? I'm like, I'm not walking.
If I got hit with you need to leave. Oh yeah. I fantasize about that occasionally. We've never gotten in a big enough fight to where
I
someone's had
imagine
to fucking,
you having just like, it's just like almost like a CIA style get the fuck out of here briefcase where you're just like,
I push a button on the drywall and it just opens out.
Yeah, just like a yellow suit like case of the handle. Yeah, just the like sunglasses, sunblock, and like vacation tickets. You're like, I can leave.
I can leave.
I can leave all the way to Cancun, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. These are 2 first-class tickets. Who's coming with? I don't know yet. I have no clue.
Who's coming with?
It's a wide open ticket.
Andrew, right now.
Right she now turns. Andrew's in a banana hammock.
Yeah.
I'd pay to see you in a banana hammock.
Honestly, I wouldn't. I would pay.
If we want to sell T-shirts, can we cut one of the Final Stop shirts into a banana hammock and have the Final Stop logo?
Or why don't we take a photo of you in a banana hammock and put it on the Final Stop T-shirts?
You know, because that's the problem with Hollywood today. They just want to CGI everything.
I have the Final Stop shirt on, pants on, and I just tear away pants. I tear them off, rip the shirt off, banana hammock. We start dancing.
Yeah, if we're gonna go full CGI, why don't you be butt ass naked? We just CGI the whole thing.
Can we CGI in a bigger dick though?
You don't need to CGI a banana hammock, and you can just buy a banana hammock. You can just.
Can we CGI a banana four-set hammock, or do we have to just go
put
practical?
Socks in it.
Yeah, do we have to go practical?
We just
effects?
use it like a big.
You don't got
shoe.
a banana. You got like a plantain holster.
Plantains are bigger, dude. Plantains are bigger. Yeah.
Plantains are bigger.
Yeah.
I thought they were way. What's the
tiny
Chiquita?
Chiquitas? Yeah, the little
tiny ones,
motherfuckers.
the tiny guys. I always expect those to taste like candy, but they don't. They don't. I think they're
taste like
pretty.
fruit.
It tastes like shit and oppression.
What does oppression taste like?
Yeah,
Sneeze or don't.
I don't know, bro. There were niggas getting picked off by like black jungle spiders trying to get bananas. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, that's when we learned the banana boat song.
Yeah, dude, it's like
we talked about this on the podcast.
Black spider coming tonight and fuck off my whole blood. Like it's like what are you talking about?
It's an incredibly dangerous spider that
so
like
sad.
banana farmers would run into, and like the whole like daylight come and me one go home. It's like it's getting dark, I can't see the spiders. It's like I'm on a boat that I made yesterday. Daylight come and I wanna go home. There's spiders everywhere. 3 people just died. Daylight spiders.
My friend Tom just took his last breath. You know how trippy that would be? Because there's probably a real situation where it's like if you do get bit by a banana spider, you really got to like finish the mission.
It's a black tarantula.
Or like if your buddy get hit with one, like you should be like, all right, well, I'm just not going to pick bananas.
It's not
from
a
that
mission.
area.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you're just gonna be like noted, and then just go.
Gotcha. Okay, not
Next
safe.
tree.
Yeah, moving on.
While you're helping him out, he's like, "What did you do? I want to do the opposite.
Yeah.
Like, did you like lead with? I would just poke stuff. I mean,
What happened?
Do you ever-
Seriously, fucking tell me what
yeah.
happened.
Do you ever fantasize about? Let me tell you a fantasy that I have.
Fighting giant insects,
I was about
like
to
in
say-
King Kong.
It's
Yes.
just the fighting demons. No, buddy, I don't have to fantasize. I do that every day.
I was about to say getting bitten by by a black tarantula as a banana farmer daily.
That would be no, but I was saying, I have this like passion and dream for a blue like being a
Destroying.
blue
We
collar
didn't
guy.
even get to
we
destroying.
keep talking about it.
This is the fucking. It's been the longest podcast topic we've never fucking talked about.
What?
If you could destroy a national monument, how would you do it and which one?
Maybe it's because it sucks. You brought it up 12 times. I don't know. The
I'd
White
shoot a
House.
laser
Do
at.
something.
I'd shoot a laser at Mount Rushmore. It'd be cool.
Wait, I already told you. We talked about this in the last one. I said
No.
the Alex Morgan statue in New York City.
You said
And you
nothing.
go-
You just acknowledged it and went on a rant about women's soccer.
Hey, man, this is what the people come. This is what
Yeah.
people come for. I'm staying on brand.
Yeah, no. Lose the brand. The brand is Stormfront. That's the brand that you're pushing. You're like, yeah, I'm staying on brand. We make swastikas, and like we're the last bastion of free speech in this country.
That sounds like a fire dish at a fucking Chinese restaurant. We got pot stickers and then swastikas.
Yeah,
Pot stickers and frosticas.
swastikas.
What did I say last night? Knickers. The
Yeah.
the nicotine addicts, like Knickers,
That's
which
crazy.
also is a boxing or a golfing pair of pants. Knickers,
really
which is hilarious. They
That's
allowed
just what-
knickers on the course because
not Tiger. He's wearing pants. I'm joshing.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That might be the clip.
Yeah,
Tristan's like, please no.
Knickers. The Instagram algorithm's gonna love that.
You're not gonna-
YouTube, not so much.
why is it every time it's me doing a racist? Every time it does well,
Because
it's
it
me
turns
doing
out that's
a
what people
racist.
like. Is white people saying funny racist stuff, but you don't have the free pass to do that if there's not a conveniently placed black man sitting a foot away from
Black man sighing.
you. Yeah. As long as I give you some sort of reaction in black, no matter what it is. If I laugh in black, that's fine. If I cry
You laugh in
black,
black. You do everything else in Jewish, dude.
I sighed in black once and it really put us off.
Yeah.
I don't do anything in black. I sighed in black one time.
That took
It's
all.
great.
That was your whole month. You just mustering the power to do that one black.
He aligned his chakras to just sigh in black one time.
That was like
dude.
an internal nuke. Just
It's just me in the mirror, just looking devastated.
dude, I think it's been like 4 years since the Beirut explosion, and I've been like watching. I watched a compilation of it on
What the
Twitter.
fuck's the Beirut explosion?
Oh, only the biggest explosion that's ever happened. I
Only the
think.
biggest damn explosion that ever
It
was.
was like
idiot.
First off, it killed a lot of people. It was very bad. It was like a
First thing that pops up.
fertilizer processing facility in Beirut, and like that shit caught
So
on
they
fire.
literally had a shitstorm.
No, no, it
It's a
was like it's
fertilizer
chemicals.
fire.
It's chemicals. It's not like poo catches on fire and turns into an atomic bomb.
Dude, they turned that fucking plant into a goddamn island.
I
it is
actually
a
think-
crater now.
I actually think I know what you're
Turned it
talking
into a
about.
fucking
No,
island.
look up. There's a bunch of reaction videos where, like, dude, niggas are very, very far away and get knocked on their ass.
Yeah, you see the close ones too, where it's just like,
they died for sure.
oh yeah, they're gone. But like it's like.
No, they're out.
Yeah, it's like literally people just filming. They're just like, man, that's crazy. And then it looks like they're hit with mist, and it's just like, and then just like you see just dust and shit like that, and you're just like, oh shit.
Can you imagine that? You just get turned into atoms, like, immediately.
There's a fucking crazy.
Turned into atoms.
There's a crazy video. There's some chick who was it was like her wedding day photos. And they were doing like a video of her like in one of like a plaza like far away, but you just see her like sitting there just kind of like going, and then just her whole dress goes sideways from the shockwave, and she's just like and just like everything is just flying around suddenly. You're just like, oh my god, like, it's crazy, dude. It blew out all the glass from your windows. It like
might be a pretty nice way to, if you had to.
in an explosion.
Well, because that'd be like the hospital blew up. Like, there's some chemicals in there. We don't know what's happening. We just be sitting here and then it just goes.
No.
That'd be a fun episode to record after. Be like, are my levels up?
Yeah. Did that peak? We peak clapping in. I feel like we
Ringing's going on. You're like, is that in the headphones? Is that not in the headphones? Where's that coming at?
Damn, what if someone was doing a roadcast for like they're like have a podcast and they're like, do you know how people do like podcasts on the road and they're
Yeah.
in their hotel room and stuff like that?
Pitched it
Imagine if
multiple
they're
times.
on like the Mandalay Bay. Like it's like, what is going on in the room next to me?
Oh, is
Jesus.
that the nigga who let off fucking?
Yeah, Country Thunder.
He probably put a couple through the walls just to be safe, right? You got to eliminate.
He
the
had
people
like
next
a
to you.
whole thing set up.
Well, no, I'm
Listen,
saying like as you're shooting, like da 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 da. You probably lean to the left. You're like, let's clear out just in case. there's
No.
anyone there, anyone over
I
there.
don't know if he did that. Is he,
I also don't think that's how he was holding. Just fucking.
like he's showering with it. It's a loofah.
He was a kid.
Oh man, the middle of my back.
Yeah. He's
Might
an
as well
Ameri-
fire some into the floor below me.
He's an American redneck. He knew what he's doing. He's not an
He wasn't a
Iraqi
redneck.
child
He wasn't
soldier.
he wasn't a redneck. He
Yeah.
wasn't. He was like a gambling guy. He was like a decent amount of money. It was crazy. There's like a lot of videos you can watch about it on YouTube, but be careful which ones you watch because sometimes they'll be like, "This was done by Jews," and then I'm like, "No."
And then next thing you know, you're waking up listening to Mein Kampf.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm oblivious to it because I'm
Happens to the
Jewish,
rest
but
of us.
I don't ever like. No one talks shit about Jewish people, really. I don't think.
Dude, literally half the world all the time.
Well, well you said
There was a
half
specific 7-year period in history where they're like,
Where they
I'm
just
not-
got dunked
I'm
on.
not talking. I'm not talking about the world. I'm talking about the world number one, which is us. Everyone else is just kind of like mediocre and irrelevant.
Anti-Semitism is still a thing.
yeah.
Nationalism is lit, dude. It's the one thing that should stay forever. Just being able to be like, our country's lit. All you guys are gay. That's how it is. It's the coolest thing in the world.
Nationalism is. I mean, like, there's a difference. You're thinking
You're
about.
thinking of National Socialism.
No, yeah,
No,
the
do you know
national.
what socialism is?
Yeah, you want to be a part of the National Socialist Party.
I don't think you guys understand what socialism is.
Yeah.
I don't think you're referencing.
I think you don't. You just hear the word socialist and it makes you angry.
I don't think
Uh,
you understand. Look at
you
the
don't wanna
National
be a part
Socialist
of the
Party.
German
Read me what it is. I don't think you understand what that is.
What, National Socialism?
Yes.
National Socialist Workers Party of Germany.
Yeah, you have no. What are you going to get into politics right now?
I'm
You're
just
gonna-
saying that was the Nazis, dude. That's what we're talking about. The national.
They were real Germany's number one, dog.
Yeah, that's before they coined the term Nazi. That's what they were called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Socialism in general is like pure evil. 1,000%.
Yeah.
It's basically saying everyone should get the same for doing different levels of work, and it's very fucking.
It's
tough.
not. It's great in theory. It never works.
Yeah, I don't know enough about it. I really don't know what socialism is outside of other people just being like.
Here we go. I'll
Socialism.
give you two scenarios. One scenario, you go to work every day, you work as hard as you can, and you get the same amount of money as the guy working next to you who didn't try. In another scenario, you go to work every day and work your ass off like you do it. Like you go to comedy every day, you write, you do this and that. You get to make money from it, while the guy who
No, you're
doesn't
thinking of
work
communism, dog.
that is
Socialism's a little lighter than that. It's like you still get some of the capitalistic stuff, but everybody gets at least something.
Well, no, isn't the difference between communism and socialism? Socialism is more like the government has.
There's someone who's been to college who's screaming right now.
We've both been to
But
college.
not in the ways that you need to go to college. He drank his way through, and you fucking.
But I was also an economics major. I still went to class.
Yeah. Also, I'm
I
just a
don't
cool
believe
guy. Also, I'm just a
I
cool
did.
He's got
guy.
Fox News on. He's got Fox News knowledge. That's pretty much where all of his shit's coming from.
Yeah, basically all the MMOs are poisoning the
Yeah,
frogs.
he's basically sitting there. He's just he's getting all this information in between Rav4 commercials and like prostate medicine. Just being like,
Blue Chew ads.
yeah, is shitting an issue now because you're so fucking old? Well, it's a lazy boy for your toilet.
Just so you know, I could be a fucking sick shock jock. America, gay tonight at 10, and just like that could be the whole.
It's just a TikTok. It is, and then, but only the parts I disagree with. Click, click, click your papers, and then bump. Then.
Are carrots turning your kids into transsexuals tonight at 9:30? You're just like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
This
What
is
the
why-
fuck is going on?
Yeah,
It was a
wait.
really carrots turn your kids into transsexuals. That's what you're gonna come at me for?
I haven't
Come
seen the
on.
science that
And
proves that wrong.
Woodrow Wilson was a mad rapist.
Was Woodrow Wilson a rapist?
No, was it that? What was that? The president that you wrote that one story article
Oh
about?
no, that's Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter.
Yeah. I wrote a pretty in-depth article about how Jimmy Carter was sexually assaulting construction foremen. And,
Like I said, unless they can show me the proof against it, I'm all for that.
And
show me the
and
evidence.
and then murdering them and burying them in the foundation of his homes for Habitat for Humanity.
Yeah, I'm guilty until someone shows me proof you're innocent.
I mean, it's just like, but the thing is, I made it a little bit not believable. Like, he was like, Jimmy Carter took off his his thing and he's ripped and he has a Joker tattoo, like a Heath Ledger Joker chest tattoo. And he says, "You want to see how I got these scars?"
Who would be, if there was one president you could hang out with for the day, who is it?
I don't, part of me wants to say Barack Obama just because I'm like, oh, you're like a real black guy. Like I do a podcast with a fucking loser. With a fucking loser.
One of them was gonna get me. I was mad at first, and then it became less about the calling me not black and more about the loser. I was like, fuck this guy.
He's a fucking loser. Guess what he does? Lose.
Do you think your voice can go deeper than mine? Hit your deepest octave. Hold on. Say the word Barbie as deep as you can go.
Barbie. Barbie. That's better. It sounds like a bullfrog. Barbie.
Ken's hot.
I want to suck him off.
I'd blow Ken, except the only problem is he doesn't have a cock.
I'll make it work.
This is my real voice. It's the only way I can tell the truth. Ken's my man. Barbie.
How you doing? I can't get that lower. My voice cracks anyway.
Barbie.
I actually think you do get lower than me. How do you have a deeper voice than me when you try?
Barbie.
What is that, vocal talent or God-given stuff?
I was a natural baritone.
What is wait, I'm down there with you. What is a natural what? I kind of sound like the Allstate guy,
sound
but
like
his
Shrek.
autistic brother.
No, not Shrek. Shaq.
Let me meet you now. Yeah, I can't get it.
You can't.
I never
You
realized.
can't go down without sounding like Shaq.
I mean, we both kind of have naturally raspy voices, and you gotta get down.
No.
Oh, we're down there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this
we
is
gotta get down.
Yours sounds like someone like
Wow.
is.
It sounds like a Daft Punk remix
No,
of your
yours
voice.
sounds like the PA on the Death Star.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds.
Oh fuck, they're here.
The rebels are in the cockpit.
I think they're gonna shoot the thing. Oh no. I could do a pretty good like computer shutting off. Like say if you're like a computer that's talking, just being like, "Don't turn me on." Just powering down.
I wish I was nice like that. I'm not. All right, here we go. Would you rather be able to sing real low, like the last dude in a? It's dying, like the last dude in a quartet, or be able to sing fucking Mariah Carey high?
No, I don't want to be like one of those church guys who's just like, "Oh." I'd rather be like
in the name of the Lord, like just some real fucking high pitch.
No, that's
You don't want to like break glass.
no.
Being able to sing.
I want to
to
shake the earth with my voice. I want to go. And then trees start shaking.
The wind starts blowing heavier.
Yeah.
You summoned a mythical creature.
It gets darker. It's me. I'm the mythical creature.
And then you just hear Daniel going,
This podcast has resorted to us making mouth sounds.
Which is really us
It
getting
is
back to our
almost
roots.
unwatchable. It is borderline unwatchable.
You know what I got into recently? I got into
Blowing up national monuments. You haven't gotten yours yet.
the pyramids.
I was gonna say
That is good.
Going pyramids, dude.
How do you do it? Fly a plane into it?
I don't think the powers that be would let that happen. I think really, if you got close enough, you'd hit a force field that's been there
That's so
since the
stupid.
beginning of time.
That's so stupid.
And then the sky would open, and the aliens, I know we're up there, would open the fucking
Yeah.
sky down.
You
And
just
we'd
like,
be like, all right.
like eagle's claws from them and just grasp it. You just be like, no. Ramses says no.
In the name of Icarus, stop.
Yeah, just like a fucking,
Xerxes, go!
yeah, just like
You know what's crazy? If there was ever a time for aliens to come down and really fuck us up, it's right when they let Travis Scott start doing concerts in front of the Giza pyramids.
Did he do a pyramid show?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm above the fucking pyramids. It's sicko mode.
I think it got canceled, but it was booked. Like it got canceled, but it got canceled for him, which means somebody 10 years from now it will go ahead for, and they'll sell it. I mean, they'll make Drake look like he's selling discount tickets to go to the.
Yeah.
The,
Have you seen the Metallica concert in Moscow?
Yes, I think I sent that to you.
Why do
Yeah.
Europeans do music festivals better?
So much better, dude.
Because they have
There's
laxer rules.
Also, yeah, there's like a million
Because
people
drugs
there.
were always cool in their culture.
And it's also that like this is like an out of town show. This is like a once in a lifetime thing that'll happen.
Yeah, I think the Soviet Union had just been disbanded.
Yeah.
So it was like the first time they had like an American touring artist, and everyone was just like, Metallica! And so like, dude, it was like literally to the point where like you see the security guards, but everyone was just like turning around, just like, ah! Just like cops had like their hats off and like throwing them and shit like that. They're like, fucking metal!
Dude,
like,
Enter Sandman came on, and dude, rules were done for
Yeah.
him.
he's like, communism's gay, let's rock. And, like,
That's that song is Virginia Tech's. They've like coined it as their come out song now. So every home game, they walk out of the tunnel to that song. All the students in the crowd like knows what it is, and they all give them these white towels, and they fucking and everyone runs out. It's one of the sickest intros in college football because of that song.
That's cool. I think I've seen the white towels thing where everyone's just spinning white towels.
It's pretty fun, dude. Rock songs. I don't think there's any genre like rock that can really like affect a crowd. Like rap's cool, and even nowadays, like the hype rap
Opera.
songs is no.
Opera's affected people for generations.
Bro, if someone really starts popping off on a J.G. Wentworth song, like it's not.
I feel like
Call Raffi, dude.
damn. I want to when you come visit New York, I would love to take you. If it's probably going to be so expensive, and I would never do it. But it's like if we went to the opera,
The New York Opera House.
yeah. First off, we're wearing t-shirt tuxedos.
Sleeveless T-shirt tuxedos.
Yeah, on underneath our regular tuxedo.
Can we wear an "I'm a stupid and I'm stupid" shirt?
Yeah, we're gonna wear a thing 1 and thing 2 shirt. No, so we'll do like the pig thing. We'll wear a thing 1 and thing 3, and we're like, "Where's the second thing?"
Whoa, he's loose.
He's loose.
Have you seen Thing 2? He's
Oh
schizophrenic.
god, things 2 is loose.
It's just me fighting the people in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Where's the jelly beans?
He's covered in blue cheese dressing.
He's slippery.
We don't even serve him here. We don't even serve blue cheese. He can't
I'd
even
go
serve
to an
dressing.
opera.
Yeah, I feel like you'd cry.
Oh, I cry a lot. I cry sometimes.
You can't go from
You
sometimes
can't-
to
yeah,
always.
No, you can't. No, also you just said I cry a lot. I cry sometimes.
I cry a lot. I cry sometimes. I cry never. What's up, pussies?
Yeah, I never cry. I've only cried once.
I ain't never scared. Last time I cried, I think was oh, you know what gets me? I've been watching Quarterback on Netflix. Have you been watching that?
Of course, you have.
Dude, these niggas. Hold on, I'm gonna get slightly emotional. These niggas are out here going to war. There's nothing like playing the quarterback position. You are leading a team. You are sitting down. It is guys. No other sport like it. Shut up. You're gonna do some soccer analogy. It's not the same. It's niggas out. All eyes are on you. There's a stadium full of people.
We're
You're
doing the
making
world's
call.
tiniest duet violin.
Bro, and you get to see no one shows you the dichotomy that is a quarterback. No one shows you on the back end after losses, after you lose, you're getting traded, injuries, interceptions, none of that. They always show you the money and the bitches
Comedy.
blowing you. And the,
You suck.
fuck you. Sorry they didn't make a fucking. Sorry, the biggest show.
Do you
on
know what I've been
Netflix
watching
isn't
a lot
about-
of recently? A guy on YouTube who just goes and buys fireworks and just lights them off. And I think he's so passionate about fireworks.
No,
I
you know
literally-
something along the same lane of that? I started watching people clean out storm drains during
yeah.
storms.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, and people like drive by and honk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, you're why I do it. For this. I love the honks. You know, slowly and surely I'm realizing I'm just an autistic boy.
Same, dude.
Yeah, I'm just like, thank you. Thank you for honking at me.
Because like all my algorithm was that for a while. It was that rugs getting cleaned.
yeah, that's tight.
Yeah, and then like fucking fake history about how the pyramids were built.
None of that makes you cry. When's the last time you cried?
Probably like 2 months ago.
Why?
I think I told you. It was a
Someone ate your
Yeah,
sandwich.
but good thing we're on a camera where you didn't tell these people. So
no. I
what
think
did-
I told it on the IA. It was about Sweet Lady J.
you cried over a girl.
Yeah,
Okay, I saw it a female. When's the last time you cried?
years probably.
Really? What the
Yeah.
Wait, so that makes
Yeah,
it worse.
I
You cried over this.
I probably the last
Okay.
time I cried was when I lived here. No, actually, the first day I moved to New York.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I was completely alone in my house doesn't have lights. So, yeah, there's no lights in my house. You have to
It's all lamps.
all lamps. So, we only have lamps. So, I I kind of didn't realize
What
that.
is this place? Alcatraz?
It's a solitary unit.
Yeah.
Don't have lights. Counters? What? Like,
Yeah.
We don't have lights, and there's bars on the windows.
No.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
We're lucky there's no bars on the windows. We don't open up our windows.
Yeah, we sleep on a queen size cot. It's pretty comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to fight off vermin with a rifle.
Yeah, we can't use our toilet. It's currently being used for wine. So
And you stay out, you hear?
Yeah.
Just fucking
No.
running off a chihuahua-sized rat with a shotgun.
no, my dad had to leave because he was driving the car to upstate New York, and it was like a 6-hour drive, and they just like dropped off like
Wait, to upstate New York, where they live, is 6 hours? From
yeah,
New York?
yeah.
I thought they live in Albany.
No, they live in like they live like in Skinny Atlas.
There is 6 hours of driving in New York, like in New York State. You can still be in the state driving 6 hours.
Well, you go
north.
inland, and then New York,
Is
the
it
state
because the
itself
road-
is a big state.
Is it because the roads are fucked up?
Yeah, you
Is
go
that-
through like New Jersey and Philly.
Well, no, I'm saying it's because the roads, like we have a really good grid system here, so you can get from top to bottom fast.
Yeah.
Do they not have that?
It's more
That's why it
rural out
takes-
there.
Yeah, it's more rural.
So you can't do that.
Not really, no. Like, but like it takes a minute to get up there. So like my dad just had a dip, and like it just like the fucking I didn't have a bed yet. Like we were just like I was like setting up the air mattress and stuff like that.
Just
And-
with your phone light on.
Where was Haley at?
She was flying in that night.
Oh, I
So-
forgot her and Cody flew first
Wait,
class.
yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
You were crying alone in an apartment.
In a
with an air
dark
mattress
apartment.
while your bitch is flying first class with your kid.
That was also stressful. Cody's never been on a plane. So
Shut up. That should. I hate.
we
you
had him
so-
plied with drugs.
Please tell me you got miles or something.
We did. We got both. We got mine.
Like, was that a paid in full first class ticket?
No.
Please. 'Cause
I think we
it
got.
makes my heart hurt to know you sat first class for the benefit of a cat. That's crazy.
Yeah, she just wanted the most room that no one could fuck with him, you know? Like, so he can be like, chill.
No, it's just because Cody has to buy 2 chairs as well.
Yeah. You guys got a seatbelt
This
extender.
feline's fucking leaning into my seat with his love handle.
It's
Cody
my
has a
fucking
s-
armrest, okay? That's how I'm in the middle. I get 2 armrests. You get one and more leg room on the side since you're in the fucking aisle, and the guy gets a window seat, something to lean on. Now I know the rules. I fly.
Cody had to get a seatbelt.
Stop eating these
extender.
salmon gushers. I don't know what they are, but they smell like shit. Please stop eating them. I understand you have to take your pills, but
Wait, do you have to feed Cody geriatric cat food?
no, there's just like these like push pop things which just filled with like liquefied salmon. They smell like shit, but the cat loves them. He just goes and like we mix it into his medicine.
That's what I asked you. So he takes medicine.
Yeah, he has kidney medicine, but he's doing good. I almost was like gonna have to start giving him shots.
Is he like close to getting off the medis?
No, bro.
No, that's gonna be.
What
Forever.
have you heard an 85-year-old being able to walk again? You know, like you know. Oh, he broke his hip, but guess what?
He's almost down to 14 pounds. It's pretty.
Through
intense.
CrossFit and Hope, he does yoga now. Like, what are you talking about?
He needs. His skin is. Dude, I saw.
He's
a
almost
photo.
down to 14 pounds.
Yeah, he's
that's
getting
also
there.
a bad sign. Have you ever seen an old person where their skin starts just hanging on their bones, and you know it's time?
He's a little saggy guy. He's
like,
so
yeah.
funny. It's
Look
so, it looks like he was on The Biggest Loser. Cause like he's like he's just got like extra skin. You can go like blah, 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 blah.
He's the biggest winner, dude. Fucking 17 years, high cholesterol and diabetes as a cat.
He's fine. He's a good cat, bro. I love that guy. I'm excited to see him. I'm gonna squish him. I'm gonna pick him up. He hates it, but I love it.
While you can, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I love him.
Yeah.
He's my guy, man.
Shout out to Cody. Hope he gets well soon.
He's getting well. He's in the process of.
We
getting
start
well.
going down 7th Ave with like signs to help
Yeah.
Cody.
Do you think he's at a?
They can hold a car
do you
wash.
think he's at a? Do you think he's
Dude, you have me do a shirtless car wash for Cody?
realistically? First of all, you have Cody pasties on.
I'm gonna get T-shirts at Cody. I think. Should I get T-shirts at Cody?
We're gonna have to here soon. It's gonna say 2004 to.
You
No.
about to put Cody on a t-shirt.
Like something cute.
There's angels. There's fucking doves flying in the background.
I mean, like
Man.
him riding a motorcycle, guys. Come on.
Is he in the sidecar like Snoopy?
No, he's in the
No,
he's in the big
on-
yarn ball. In the
He's
sky.
driving and also in the sidecar. There's 2 of them, and then there's a guy in a car shooting at him. That's also Cody.
He's just John Wick firing
Yeah,
backwards.
just pew pew pew. I would love that. AI can do that probably, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, I'm done. I'll give ChatGPT my credit card.
Would you ever keep? Would you ever get Cody taxidermied?
No, that's terrifying. Why would I? First off, that'll take up a decent amount of space in my apartment. He's a big cat.
No, you know what you got to do? You got to get like one of those busts of like Cody's head.
Yeah, why don't you just mount him?
Mount him on the wall like a deer.
No, not mount him. You could just get
I'm
like
gonna fuck him.
I don't know.
I'm gonna put a fleshlight in
I
his
don't know. Okay,
taxidermy
like-
body, and I'm gonna have sex with Cody.
No, okay, that's
way I've
that's
always
gross.
wanted to.
That's wrong. But tell me if this is weird. I actually think it's kind of sentimental. Hold on. Tell me if you think like every pet you had from like your adult age, let's say you get a cat and
It's
dog, whatever they die.
I would just have like 2 lizards.
No, you taxidermy 'em and you pay respect to them. It's like you have their taxidermy.
You
face.
pray to them.
No, but could you
Like
imagine you have a?
La Deus Muertos? Like you fucking.
it's
you
your
ima-
offering to Gus.
Could you
dude.
imagine you have it? Yes, dude. Don't worry, he's up with Gus now. Everything's
Yeah.
okay.
He's on the farm with Gus.
He's crushing silver bullets with Gus right now.
No, don't worry.
Gus got a
said-
new 4x4. He's letting him go first.
The mountains have never been colder than with Gus.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Gus has nothing but pure Colombian up there. He's doing just. Don't worry, Heron's non-addictive, and Gus is effing.
And if it is, it's because you want it to be.
Yeah, that's because you just want it around. Don't worry, it's everywhere, bro.
Man.
Dude, I wish when I was younger, I was like, I wish I had a superpower where I could just go in my pocket and pull out any drug I wanted. And I'd be like, I'd be the richest and most popular guy in the whole world. And then I was like, I'd also probably be addicted to crack. And I'd be like, because then just one time I accidentally do crack, and I'm just like crack. And then I'd
okay.
sell my pants, and I have no pocket, so I have to reach in my ass to get more crack.
I used to have retarded kid thoughts. I was gonna make fun of that, and then I realized that I used to sit at my desk in like 3rd grade and put my hands on the table and imagine roots coming up.
Oh.
I thought I was pulling roots up out of the ground, and they were just. I was like, they'll be here in a sec. They're just taking a long time.
They got to get past the concrete.
Yeah, they got obviously. There's like fucking.
There's so much
They gotta get past the
plumbing.
mantle. I'm talking about they're coming from like core.
Oh, the center of the
yeah, I'm
earth.
calling center of the earth finds up. I'm like,
Do you think there's just a
they'll be here in
doctor
sec.
somewhere just being like, sir, you need to get the fuck in here? And just being like, these seismographs are going off the charts. I think a kid in Scottsdale, Arizona is summoning shit from the fucking core of the earth.
Yeah, that's
Is
what.
there a witch doctor here?
That's what I thought. I was like, I'm about to impress the fuck out of Miss Miuch's 3rd grade classroom because there's vines like Jack and the Beanstalk that are gonna shoot through this fucking floor, probably eat that little bitch up on the corner who I don't like, and then it's gonna shoot to the top. I'm gonna leave and have a good time.
Yeah, I used to tell my mom, like, she'd be like, how was school today when I was in, like, preschool? I remember this. I'd just be like, it's good. I was Han Solo today. And she'd be like, you're Han Solo today? And I'm like, yeah, I was Han Solo today. And I would just make up these weird, elaborate stories. She's like, that's awesome. And I'm like, you know me, just doing my thing. And, like,
You know what I used to do? I used to, on construction paper, I would make little lightsabers and then tape them to tree branches that I found on the schoolyard and then just start hitting people with them like it was a lightsaber. I was like, I got you. Bam. And just take out their knees. dude.
you're
Hey,
dead.
tell me there was nothing more fun because I think every little kid did this. Did y'all ever play like? Okay, everyone did. Boys chase girls and girls chase boys. That was the first like sign of flirting. Which one was more popular when you were a kid?
I never played that.
You never played boys chase girls or girls chase boys?
No.
It's
Not
just
since like kindergarten.
that's
I
what I meant.
never-
I'm not saying yesterday. I'm saying at some point everyone played.
Because I chase girls a lot.
We don't really play girls chase boys all that.
Do you think we could play Girls Chase Boys tonight? Like, no. It's like, okay.
You think we could play girls walk after me? Because I don't. I mean, that's a lot of running during recess.
Do you think we could play Let's Take a Break, I'm Winded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a question. When you were in elementary school,
Yeah.
was the game you played during recess, was that like your life or was that not your thing?
I know. I fucked with it like really hard. We had like a whole thing. We started like a whole game in our like that got like way too serious.
Bro, niggas did. Oh my! It was the Super Bowl. Whatever game you were playing.
Yeah.
I can't wait till recess because I'm about to fuck you up. We're gonna keep stats, bro. People would bring PE recess shoes. Like
Really?
You'd be yeah, because we had cubbies in the back of like our elementary school, so you'd be able to like recess. I don't know, 20 minutes. Like it wasn't that long. I wonder
Yeah.
how long an elementary school recess
15
is.
minutes.
No way. It had to
No
be.
It was
way.
15 minutes.
It was
Lunch
like
is 30.
30 minutes.
Nah, lunch is 30. Recess is 15.
It felt like so long.
No, it gotta be 30.
I'm telling you.
It gotta be 30.
I thought
I
it
was at a preschool yesterday.
Look up an elementary
Why?
school.
Fucker,
Yeah, wait. Actually, I was scouting for it. Don't
Yeah.
tell. Shut the fuck up.
I was trying to find you a new bringer for the DBG.
Yeah, I
friends.
thought. I mean, they already kind of have seats. I don't gotta rent them. It makes sense.
Yeah, they could bring their own. I guess
Bottles?
bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah, BYO milk. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Bring your own mothers. You need a parent here.
Bring
Yeah.
your own milk. Bring your motherfucking milk. I don't. What is that? BYMM.
No, did you guys ever do this? Because I'm starting to find out I was more of a little rascal in elementary school than I thought. But what we used to do is we would play football, but then like one point in the game we would just like throw the football at a girl in the vicinity, and one of the boys would just tackle the shit out of her.
Oh, I
Yeah.
mean, this is like the. I mean, this
Yeah,
is the
nobody
least
did
creepy
that.
way. Beating up bitches as a little kid was hilarious.
It was
the
dude. I remember one time we threw it to my friend Darnell, and she caught it, and my boy Drew just came out of nowhere and speared the shit out of her.
I thought you were gonna say Darnell did because I was like, they already thought he was a bad guy. I was like, we can't.
And dude, his feet left the air to tackle her.
Wait, was she playing in the game?
No.
Oh, well.
Just a random chick on the sideline, just what? Oh, ah! And then just getting hit by a human missile. It's fucking crazy.
And what was he doing that for? Because was he doing that to like flirt
Just
with her?
no, just to be a dickhead.
Oh, all right, well, that kid's a psychopath.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking lunatic, dude.
This is one of my best friends.
I thought it was like, you know, a little kid way of flirting is like you might like you like slap like I used to slap bitches like it was nothing, bro. Like it was
It's
nothing.
terrible.
Well, they would hit me first because I've been getting hit on from a young age, and how girls flirt with you. By the way, 7-year-old slapping another 7-year-old girl, she's bigger than me. She's
Very true.
stronger than me. It's not like
Most
I'm
of
like
the time,
yeah.
yeah.
And so I'm like, and she's like, bro, I was always kind of after the like, a little bit older, a little bit fucking more put together. I used to get beat down by older ladies with crushes on me when I was little.
Oh, yeah?
There was one time.
Just say it.
No, that's gross. I don't want to hear about your almost fucking 11-year-old stories. That's gross. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, that's the
Do you have
right
a good-
answer for sure. That's the right answer, 1000%.
Yeah, do you have a good one where you're spearing someone? Not in the sense that you're thinking of, you gross pedophile.
I mean, I was 11, so it's not.
I'm good. I don't want to hear about your 11-year-old dick getting hard.
What if I was 10 and a half?
Not, you're not selling me.
What if I was this many?
You're just bartering down.
Yeah,
It's like we need to be going up, dude.
Yeah,
going
but-
up.
you're hitting the wrong. You're bent high.
You moved to one hand. That's the wrong answer.
Yeah.
What
No.
time we at? Where we at?
43.
Did we talk about the fight at all that happened in my garage?
I think so.
The blood?
You are really excited about that.
And no one else is, and it really bothers me. No one else is, and it really bothers me.
Several times we've just been walking, like multiple times over the past couple days.
Look at the
just,
blood.
The blood. Look at it. See, that's what happens when blood comes out of your head.
Fucking crazy, bro. No one else is reacting.
Isn't that blood right there? I know it is because I said it 2 days ago.
There was
Blood. There's blood. I know it may look like cherry syrup to you, but in the studio, some guy got his ass kicked. Did I tell you? I saw the blood.
Fuck you guys. It's such a cool story, dude. Fuck off.
And the way that I imagine it, first off, he got punched in the head and his face exploded. And then just blood is pouring. The way you described it, blood is, he's just like taking it, just wiping it on the walls.
Have you
He's
ever
like,
seen?
I can't stop it.
Have you ever seen that picture of Tim Tebow when he's in college and he scored a touchdown against Florida State and the entire right side of his body is covered in the red end zone paint and
No.
it looks like blood everywhere. That's what this nigga looked. Oh, you guys don't get the reference. Hopefully there's a sports fan. God, you guys are dorks. But it looked like
I'll look it
fucking
up.
blood.
No,
I like a guy covered in blood.
well, if we're talking about stuff that's happened to the apartment recently, you want to talk about Taylor?
Can I look up, if I just Google Tim Tebow covered in blood, will that come up?
It'll come. I mean, immediately up. Are you trying to go to incognito mode when you do searches?
I keep it incognito. Dog.
Yeah.
Who's looking at your shit?
No,
The
it's,
government.
yeah.
The Federales, narc.
Tim Tebow covered in
I mean, you could have just said blood.
blood. Covered in blood.
This is good. This is good. This is what you want.
Covered in cum
he
and
doesn't
blood.
even look like he's covered in cum. I mean blood.
What are you talking about? The whole right side of his fucking yeah, that's what the homie looked like. Just blood riddled.
Bloody Jersey. It's
lit.
because he tackled through a man. A lot of people don't know, but he just turned a man into pulp. There was a camera guy
What, he plays-
on the one line.
Like the boys, dude.
Yeah. Pretty much. Just
Is the second season worth a damn?
yeah. All the seasons are worth a damn.
I don't like Homelander's face. It really doesn't. It doesn't
Well,
do it
you're
for me.
him. So
Who, Homelander?
yeah.
Isn't he like kind of the best superhero?
I mean, he's also like
Like aesthetically, just like based off his natural powers and looks and stuff. Isn't he pretty sick?
no, there's
I'll
a
take
guy
that.
Homeland. No, the Soldier Boy is the OG.
There's no way they have a person named Soldier Boy. Did they clear that?
Yeah.
Did they clear that?
It's like a soldier who is a boy.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, and
Did
it's
they
spelled
clear?
with like the Latin King's S, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's like if I spelled the Late Show, but I spelled it like Leight. What are we talking about? It's still the Late Show. That's such lazy. That's such lazy writing. And I don't really like the other guy who looks like a knockoff Wolverine. It's all the
Butcher, he's sick, dog.
Dude,
Yeah,
he's
you know
in
what's funny?
so
I
many
said
movies.
I
He was
said-
in Lord of the Rings.
yeah, it's
He's
fine.
in Ragnarok, dog.
Yeah, but I don't like his. I said knockoff Wolverine, and you knew exactly. I just don't like that show because it's. I understand they're doing dark superheroes. They just took all the big ones and made spoofs of them, and then just they're like, we're gonna do this series.
That was
thing.
based off a comic book. It's like it's like a thing that was before. The Boys has been like a comic book that's been going on for a minute.
since before Superman in 1941 or whatever.
No,
So they just
obviously,
ripped off.
dumbass.
So they just took the fuck.
Yeah,
My
it's,
point stands true.
It's satirical. It's a satirical view of something.
Mm.
Are
I like,
you?
I like brand names.
It's
You're a
so
real
stupid.
generic nigga. You know that?
You get-
No, we are. You just said you like brand names.
Yeah, what the fuck does that? Yeah, I'm
I
a
like
generic
the
guy. I go to
best.
Walmart and get the best fucking brand name Cheerios I can because I'm an OG. I keep it OG.
Because
Yeah.
I'm out of the box.
And you're like, no,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm a Cheerios man, but you're like, oh, Cheers are doing a fun rendition on, Odos. Shut the fuck up, Odos. Get your name Cheerios.
cover bands are the best.
Yeah.
I don't like
why would I
Odos.
see Van Halen when I could go to a dive bar and watch some dads really do a good cover?
When I
Because
could
they're
see
doing their
Van
best.
Halen.
I love those dads.
This is their escape time. You
Yeah,
give
are
it
you
to 'em.
kidding me? This is
Honestly,
crazy.
that would be kind of cool to just be like, just in a band with like all you guys are like in your 50s. You all have like 3 kids. Life's stressful. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna go and sing Bret
You know
Michaels till
what?
my fucking ears.
I know
bleed.
what I'm missing. A band.
It does sound kind of nice, like the idea of like a 45-year-old dad who's like, because rock is dead for the most part. Like it's not dead, but the celebrity of it is like there's no rock stars anymore. So like just a dad just reliving the glory days, just has Kiss posters up in his room. He's like, man, I go out there and it brings me back, and I shred. I get up there and I fucking move the strings.
Yeah.
He's crying halfway through.
He's in a bowling alley.
He's playing Stairway to Heaven, just leaking up.
Just fucking it up because he's crying too hard.
That's
He just be like, is this song not getting anyone else like it's getting me right now?
He's crying to like songs that don't even make sense. It's like slow ride. He's like, take it
I wish I drove
easy.
slower and my son would be alive.
Only wanna see.
That's
you
like
dancing.
I wonder what would happen if you lost your family. Like if you lost your family in a roller coaster accident at Dollywood. Like you definitely have to become a country star
In
after that.
Dollywood.
Do you not know what Dollywood is?
I like Dolly Parton's.
Yeah.
I thought it was at first sec. I was like, because there's different sects of Bollywood. I found that out. I work with an Indian lady, and Bollywood apparently is not even the most popular Indian like film production place.
What is it?
It's something. It's not Bali, but it's an Ollie something. It's a different thing.
Yeah,
but-
there's like a guy. It was like San Diego Comic Con, and they did like this whole thing from like the guys who made RRR, and like it was is that the name of it? Is that the proper
I knew
pronunciation?
it makes you smile.
Like Perry the Platypus.
It's a cat. You can pet it. Yeah.
Yeah, that means
Perry the platypus.
yeah, it's purring.
Doobie doobie doo.
Doobie doobie doo.
More mouth noises podcast.
Yeah, don't worry. We don't need a soundboard. We're just gonna do the noises ourselves, trying to remember how they sound. No, what the fuck was I even talking about?
I don't know. We hit a hard.
Oh,
we do hit-
RRR. Yeah, the guys. They did a San Diego Comic-Con thing where they're like, it's crazy how many fans they have. It's fucking insane. They like to show videos of like the scope of it because they're like basically they had to do like an intro video for like their guy. Where
Yeah.
it's just like a hype video where it's just like this guy can't go outside. Like it's a fucking he's the biggest guy in the world. Like legitimately like he's crazy.
They're the only thing that they have a different film structure where like the actors are a big deal. The directors and shit are a fucking like if like over here if Christopher Nolan and fucking Tom Cruise showed up to the same place, Tom Cruise is getting like he's getting way more cameras, way more clout, whatever. Over there, the directors are the biggest thing that you can pot like.
Yeah, because there's like 3 directors and they direct everything.
That's why. So they use a plethora of actors, but they have a fucking monopoly on. Well, and what I also like, 'cause that's why you don't see them come over here. Like Nick Jonas's wife, Priyanka Chopra or whatever the fucking name
Also,
is.
I think it's Tollywood.
Yeah. There's a like Bollywood's just the one that Americans are like, yeah, that's the one over there with the brown people, and you're like, no, that's like an indie, different like comparatively. That's like Broadway. Like
Yeah.
Broadway's big, but being in a Universal movie is bigger.
Yeah.
And so over there they have this thing where these dudes will like they'll do 4 to 5 movies in like a 4-month span because it all takes place in like just one lot. There's just one lot where you just go film the scene here and then move over here, and they don't like how we have like really this might sound weird, but this is the way she explained it to me. They're not selling like the difference between black comedy and white comedy. Black's more physical and white's a little bit more like introspective. Over there, they don't give a shit about stories. Bright colors. Every movie is a musical almost. There's like a dance number and singing thing in almost everything.
Yeah, it's
like Elvis era
it's
movies.
very
Yeah.
cultural dancing inside. It's like they dancing is in a lot of things. Like there's traditional dances that like you do is like show signs of respect at like weddings and shit like that. They're like you're required to do this dance. You're required to know this dance.
Yeah.
And so like if we went to a wedding and they're just like Dougie now or you're the rudest guest here.
Yeah.
Like
Or you're saying the
Dougie.
wife's a whore.
yeah. It's like it's like teach me. It's like no, you gotta teach me.
You imagine that if you don't hit the wobble, it's disrespectful to the culture.
Yeah.
You
Wobble,
hit,
baby.
you hit the whip, but no nene. You're getting
You're
tossed.
done.
Yeah.
You're done. Put your churches down.
Yeah.
You're out.
Yeah, I'm gonna play gas pedal, and if this shit doesn't blow up,
If you don't put your ankles above your head right now, you're done.
it's done. The whole wedding's done. I'm killing this bitch, and it's my right. She's my wife.
Oh, they do. You know what's cool though is they do like the movies are like 50 minutes.
Oh,
Which
that's
is why
tight.
you can do fucking pump them out. I kind of like that. I wish we'd adopt almost here like the
Not how much
Korean.
they are. Are you kidding me? How much a movie fucking costs with like. If you were paying
Well,
like
yeah.
$25-$30 to go sit there for 50 minutes within the same hour, you can just be like, "That was a good movie. All right, what else do I do today?"
Yeah,
like,
that would
that's-
be-
It
that
needs
would
to
be
be more of
tough.
an excursion.
Yeah, there's YouTube videos longer than that.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't
for
know if
real.
they're- I wonder
This
if
podcast is longer than that.
I wonder what the
Yeah.
pricing is over there on that. Because I understand paying $25 if the movies. If I'm going to watch a Marvel movie,
bet
and
it's
2.5 hours.
I bet it's multiple movies.
I
that
think
go
you get
see
like a
there.
day pass.
I bet you. Well, I wish we would adopt the Korean model. Like like most Korean animes have 1 to 2 seasons, and like that's it. And then the storylines are made to go like here, and it's done. There is no like. You ever watched a show and it's on season 7? And you're like, what is the point of the season? The entire point was they broke up and got
Yeah,
back
Walking
together
Dead.
again. Like
Thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Walking Dead.
there's a bunch of shows like that. That's like almost an American thing at this point. We make
It's called
so.
running it into the ground.
Well, nobody else puts value on cinema the way we do besides India, and they do it differently. We're the only people besides them that are like, we make so much money on film and whatever that like you just keep it going.
Got to get going.
Yeah, we got to get going.
Ugh, all right. Well, are we at like close to an hour? Where
We're
at?
at 55.
All right. What do you want to end on?
I don't.
Cut this. Hey, we're back. Thanks for watching. That's going to be the end. We got to run out. There's a bunch of shows going on. Everyone's running around. Tristan has to get to an airport and finger his asshole or do whatever the hell. Thank you for joining.
He's trying to get crack.
Yeah, there's new merch. Someone needs to play
cracking.
DJ Hero on this man's ass right now.
Yeah.
Join the Patreon. Tell a friend about the cast. There's new merch. DM the Final Stop account. Me, Tristan, or Andrew. Maybe even Brody. He'll parlay it. And see you later.